Welcome to the front page. I'm your host, Isaac Stone. 2 weeks left in our regular season, and this week we start with Allen, who had the number 1 seed in the league up until this week. Allen drops his game to Kevin, who is pushing hard for a better playoff spot. Allen drops to 9-3, and Tommy, by virtue of his win against Cameron and his league-leading points scored, moves to the number 1 seed for the playoffs. Aaron continues his pursuit of making the playoffs with a win over Justin, tying him record-wise with Daniel. However, Daniel has the points lead, and so Aaron is still on the outside looking in. There is a battle going on in both divisions for each championship, as Mike and Justin are both 8-4 atop the Penton Players division, but only a game behind are both Kevin and Freddie, sitting at 7-5. In the Tar Heels division, Tommy and Allen both sit at 9-5 or 9-3, and it would take a miracle for one of those not to win the division, and probably the number 1 seed, as they both are 2 games up on Isaac with only 2 weeks left. As for those trying to make the playoffs, Ben is hanging in there, but his chances look dim as he sits a game out at 5-7. He would need both Aaron and Daniel to lose out, he would need both Aaron and Daniel to lose both their remaining games, but he would more likely have to win out. On the other hand, Daniel has the 8th seed as of right now, but is in a virtual tie with Aaron, as only 41 points separate them. So if both Aaron and Daniel win or lose this week, Aaron would need just 42 points to overtake the playoff seed from Daniel. So if the playoffs started today, the matchups would be Tommy versus Daniel, Justin versus Freddie, Allen versus Kevin, and Mike versus Isaac. Those who are out of playoff contention, essentially, are Tammy, Mike Messer, Wesley, and Cameron. And to close it out this week, I'm going to hand out 2 weeks worth of awards since I was on vacation last week. I, once again, have to award the green towel to Tammy, but this time it's 2 weeks worth of green towels. As for the weekly trophy, last week's winner was Mike Mellon, and this week's is yours truly, that would be me. I'm Isaac, and that'll do it for the front page. Join us next week as the regular season dwindles down.